Just a couple of COVID things. We'd really appreciate if you could keep your mask on during the show, apart from when you're eating or drinking. Thank you. Got to keep the theatres going, you know what I mean? And also if you could maintain a safe social distance when you can. And I'm going to stop talking because I'm bored of myself. So are we ready for our first, not next, it's just me, our first three performers! So we have got Sam Amestoy singing Watch What Happens from Newsies, yes. We've got Eve Shanu Wilson singing Stars from Les Mis, woo! But before that we have got Sally Woodwright with Shik's a Goddess, enjoy!
Breaking my mother's heart. The longer I stand looking at you, the more I hear it splinter and crack from 90 miles away. I'm breaking my mother's heart. The JCC of Spring Valley is shaking and crumbling to the ground. And my grandfather's rolling in his grave. If you had a tattoo, that wouldn't matter. If you had a shaved head, that'd be cool. If you came from Spain or Japan or the back of a van, just as long as you're not from Hebrew school, I'd say now I'm getting somewhere. I'm finally breaking through. I'd say, hey, hey, Shik's a goddess. I've been waiting for someone like you. And the Handelman twins. I've been waiting through Heather Greenblatt, Annie Minkus, Karen Pincus, and Lisa Katz, and Stacey Rosen, Ellen Chaplin, Julie Silver, and Jamie Stein. I've had sharpest dinners on Friday night with every Shapiro in Washington Heights, but the minute I first met you, I could barely catch my breath. I've been standing for days with a phone in my hand like an idiot scared to death. I've been wandering through the desert. I've been beaten and I've been hit. My people have suffered for thousands of years and I don't give a shit. If you had a pierced tongue, that wouldn't matter. If you once were in jail or you once were a man. If your mother and your brother had relations with each other and your father was connected to the Gotti clan, I'd say, well, nobody's perfect. It's tragic, but it's true. I'd say, hey, hey, Shik's a goddess. I've been waiting for someone like you. Breaking the circle.
write what you know. So they say, all I know is I don't know what to write or the right way to write it. This is big, lady, don't screw it up. This is not some little vaudeville I'm reviewing. Poor little kids versus rich, greedy sourpusses. It's a cinch. It can practically write itself. And let's pray it does, because as I may have mentioned, I have no clue what I'm doing. Am I insane? This is what I've been waiting for. Well, that plus the screaming of 10 angry editors. A girl, it's a girl. How the hell is that even legal? Look, just go and get her. Not only that, there's a story behind the story. Thousands of children exploited, invisible. Speak up, take a stand, and there's someone to write about it. That's how things get better. Give life's little guy some ink, and when it dries, just watch what happens. Those kids will live and breathe right on the page, and once they're center stage, you watch what happens. And who's there with her camera and her pen? As boys turn into men, they'll storm the gates, and then just watch what happens when they do. Picture a handsome, heroically charismatic, plain-spoken, no, nothing skirt-chasing, cocky little son of a... Lie down with the dogs and you'll wake up with a raise and a promotion. So he's a flirt, a complete egomaniac. The fact is he's also the face of the strike. What a face, face the facts. That's a face that could save us all from sinking in the ocean. Like someone said, power tends to corrupt, and absolute power, wait, corrupts. Absolutely, that is genius. But give me some time, I'll be twice as good as that. 6 months from never. Just look around at the world we're inheriting and think of the one we'll create. Their mistake is they got old. That is not a mistake. We'll be making no, sir, we'll stay young forever. Give those kids and me the brand new century, and watch what happens. It's David and Goliath, do or die. The fight is on, and I can't watch what happens. But all I know is nothing happens if you just give in. It can't be any worse than how it's been. And it just so happens that we just might win. So whatever happens, let's begin.
me find him, that I may see him, safe behind bars. I will never rest till then. This I swear, this I swear by the stars.
Wow, wow, wow! What a start to the first act! Am I right? Incredible, incredible. I told you you were in for a treat. Okay, I think it's about time I introduce our incredible band. We have, yes, the amazing Emily Roberts on guitar. We have Auguste Yananite on the violin. And we all know, love, the musical director extraordinaire, Flynn Sturgeon. Gorgeous. Right, next up, we have Aisha Patel singing the title song from Sunset Boulevard. But before that, Caleb Lagayan singing How It Ends from Big Fish.
I've seen this all before. When I was just a child, I met a witch who took a bow and showed me how it ended. We stood here on the shore. The air was sweet and mild. With disbelief implausibly suspended, and in my child's imagination I remember you, though I didn't know if we were foes or friends. But now you're standing here, I see the vision coming clear. I know exactly how this ends. It ends with you. It ends with me. It ends the way our story's ending is supposed to be. A bit insane, a touch of pain, adeptly told, yet uncontrolled. It ends with faith, it ends with love, it ends with water in the river and the sun above. Part epic tale, part This much I know.
Sure, I came out here to make my name. Wanted my pool, my dose of fame. Wanted my parking space at Warner's. But after a year of one-room hell, a Murphy bed, a rancid smell, wallpaper peeling from the corners. Sunset Boulevard, twisting boulevard, secret and rich, a little scary. Sunset Boulevard, tempting boulevard, waiting there to swallow the unwary. Dreams are not enough to win a war. Out here they're always keeping score. Beneath the tan, the battle rages. Smile, a rented smile, fill someone's glass, kiss someone's wife, kiss someone's ass. We do whatever pays the wages. Sunset Boulevard, headline Boulevard, getting here is only the beginning. Sunset Boulevard, jackpot Boulevard, once you won you have to go on winning. Think I've sold out, don't right I've sold out, I just keep waiting for the right offer. Comfortable quarters, regular fashions, 24-hour, 5-star room service. And if I'm honest, I like the lady, I can't help being touched by her folly. I'm treading water, taking her money, watching her sunset. Well, I'm a writer. LA's changed a lot throughout the years since those brave gold rush pioneers came in their creaky covered wagons. Far as they could go, end of the line. Their dreams are yours, their dreams are mine. But in those dreams were hidden dragons. Sunset Boulevard, frenzied boulevard, swamped of every kind of false emotion. Sunset Boulevard, brutal boulevard, just like you will wind up in the ocean. She was sinking fast, I threw a rope. Now I have suits and she is hope. It seemed an elegant solution. One day this must end, it isn't real. Still I'll enjoy a hearty meal for tomorrow's execution. Sunset Boulevard, ruthless boulevard, destination for the stony-hearted. Sunset Boulevard, lethal boulevard, everyone's forgotten how they started here on Sunset Boulevard.
Gorgeous. Incredible. Okay, I'd really love everyone to say a quick hello to the live stream cameras. Give them a wave. Hello to everyone at home. Hope you're enjoying it. Next up, we have got Lauren Lee with For Forever from Dear Evan Hansen. Matthew Alice with When It All Falls Down, such a bop from Chaplin. But next up, we've got Zach Fries with Dead Mum from Beetlejuice.
Hey mom, dead mom, I need a little help here. I'm probably talking to myself here, but dead mom, I gotta ask, are you really in the ground? 'Cause I feel you all around me. Are you here, dead mom, dead mom?
to iron out my creases. I'm a bunch of broken pieces. It was you who made me whole. Every day, Dad's staring at me like I'll hurry up, get happy, move along, forget about your mom. 'Cause Daddy's in denial, Daddy doesn't wanna feel. He wants me to smile and clap like a performing seal. Ignored it for a while, but Daddy's lost his mind for real. You won't believe the mess that we've become. You're my hope, my destination, and I'm your glow, your strange creation. You held my hand, and life came easy. Now jokes don't land, and no one sees me. Nothing seems to fit. Mama, is this it? Are you receiving? I want something to believe in, or I'm done. Take me where my soul can run, or I'll be in my bedroom. Wake me when I'm 21. Daddy's moving forward. Daddy didn't lose a mom. Mama, won't you send a sign? I'm running out of hope and time. A plague of mice, a lightning strike, or drop a nuclear bomb. No more playing Daddy's games. I'll go insane if things won't change. Whatever it takes to make him say your name, dead mom.
End of May or early June, this picture perfect afternoon we share. Drive the winding country road, grab a scoop at Alamo, and then we're there. An open field that's framed with trees, we pick a spot and shoot the breeze like buddies do. Quoting songs by our favorite bands, telling jokes no one understands except us two. And we talk and take in the view. All we see is sky for forever. We let the world pass by for forever. Feels like we could go on for forever this way. Two friends on a perfect day. We walk a while and talk about the things we do when we get out of school. Bike the Appalachian Trail, or write a book, or learn to sail. Wouldn't that be cool? There's nothing that we can't discuss, like girls we wish would notice us but never do. We look around and says to me, there's nowhere else I would rather be, and I'd say me too. And we talk and take in the view. Yes, we talk and take in the view. All we see is sky for forever. We let the world pass by for forever. Feels like we could go on for forever this way, this way. All we see is sky for forever. field, I'd hear him calling, follow me. There he goes, wondering how the world might look from up so high. One foot after the other, one branch then to another. I climb higher and higher, I climb till the entire sun shines on my face. And I suddenly feel the branch give way. I'm on the ground. My arm goes numb. I look around, and suddenly he's come to get me. He's come to get me, and everything's okay. All we see is sky for forever. We let the world pass by for forever. Bunny, you and I for forever this way, this way. All we see is light as the sun burns bright. Like we'll be alright for forever this way. Two friends, true friends, on a perfect day.
Hey there, Mr. Chaplin. You may think I'm rather small, 'cause the posh papers are falling at your feet. So go ahead and snub me, and don't return my calls, and build your house on top of Easy Street. But what you gonna do when it all falls down? 'Cause I let a little rumor spread. What you gonna do when I change the name of the person sleeping in your bed? What you gonna do when I tell the tale that makes the country turn its head? Just a little gossip and just a little lie. I'll simply say the little tramp is just a little spy. And what's he gonna do when it all falls down? Hey there, Mr. Chaplin. Well, your act deserves applause. You raise our flag and the country is impressed. But I'm the voice among the crowd that's questioning your cause. And now I'll spread my doubts among the rest. And what you gonna do when it all falls down? And where you gonna go from there? What you gonna do when the money's gone? And who you gonna buy to care? What you gonna do when the country says, now get yourself out of here? What you gonna paint when you cannot paint the town? I'm gonna wipe the smile from that famous little clown. And what's he gonna do when it all falls down? And all the king's horses and all the king's men could never put Bar Charlie together again. And what's he gonna do when it all falls down?
Amazing. Are we having a good night? Yes. Okay, next up we have the incredible Misha Tanner with Luck Be a Lady. From Guys and Dolls, we have Alex Conda with If You Knew My Story. But next up, we have the incredible Georgia Price with The World Will Remember Us. Go, girl.
Well, who would have thought that a waitress from Rowena would have had the balls to bust me out with my old 45? And who would have thought that a farm boy from Toledo could outsmart the smartest lawmen and walk out of there alive? My name is gonna make the history books. Too bad I won't be here. I may have started out with small-time crooks. In a year or so, I'll be as known as Chicago's Al Capone. Bye, baby. Thanks to you, bunny babe, I can make plans again. I got lots of reasons to keep living. It's true that love can set you free, and this world will remember me. I said I go straight, Clyde. She wants to be in movies. I can name one movie star who's doing robberies on the side. I know in my heart, oh, that Hollywood is calling. How can she be in the spotlight if she's always got to hide? We'll need some dough to get to Hollywood. One or two jobs should do. But after that, we will be done for good. Oh, and Hollywood gets hold of her. They'll be saying, Clara, who? No need to rush, everybody gets our autograph. A hell of a ride, be words on our epitaph. To live in legends, that's what we will be, and that's okay with me. Every place that we go, folks will turn their heads. They'll be hovering from Dodge to Denver. We are the pair that they'll discuss. Yes, this world will remember us. We are making damn sure that we leave our mark. You don't leave your mark by digging ditches. We are the pair that they'll discuss. Yes, this world will remember us. This cold world will remember us. No way they won't remember us.
Hi. They call you Lady Luck, but there is room for doubt. At times you have a very unladylike way of running out. You're on a date with me, the pickings have been lush, and yet before this evening is over, you might give me the brush. You might forget your manners, you might refuse to stay. And so the best that I can do is pray. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck if you've ever been a lady to begin with. Luck be a lady tonight. Look how I'm longing to see. Oh, get a friend you can be. Stick with me, sister, I'm the one that you came in with. Look, be a lady with me. A lady doesn't leave her escort. It isn't fair, it isn't nice. A lady doesn't wander all over the joint and blow on some other man's dice. So let's keep the party polite. Never get out of my sight. Stick with me, sister, I'm the gal that you came in with. Luck, be a lady tonight. A lady never flirts with strangers. She'd have a heart, she'd have a soul. A lady doesn't make little snake eyes at you when I bet my life on this road. So let's keep the party polite. Never get out of my sight. Stick with me, pal, 'cause I'm the gal that you came in with. Luck, be a lady. Luck, be a lady. Luck, be a lady. Tonight.
If you knew my story, you'd have a hard time believing me. You'd think I was lying. Joy and sorrow never last. I'll die trying not to live in the past. If you knew my story, my heaven and my hell, if you knew my story, you'd have a good story to tell. I left my clothes on that cold river rock, my cares and my woes rolled up in my socks. I laid down in that mountain stream, and that icy water rushed over me. If you knew my story, my heaven and my hell, if you knew my story, you'd have a good story to tell me. I'm not alone. Tell me I'm not alone. Many backs have broken from lesser weights, I know. I was born to carry more than I could hold. Even though I stumble, even though I fall, you'll never see me crumble, you'll never see me fall. If you knew my story, through the water from my well, if you knew crumble, you'll never see me crawl. If you knew my story,
Yes, Alex. So for those of you who don't know, Alex is also a producer, as well as having all that talent. And he is producing a one-night concert of I Could Use a Drink on the 2nd of August at the Garrick Theatre, and you're going to hear a sneak peek of one of the songs later. So go and get your tickets after this. We're about to have an interval, so you've got 20 minutes to have a bevy, use the bathroom, some nice safe mingling. But before that, we have Poor Unfortunate Souls by Alex Kais from The Little Mermaid. Alex didn't write it, they're just performing it. And we also have What Is It About Her, sung by the incredible Christina McGrath. Enjoy, have a good break.
What is it about her that makes me want her? What is it about her that turns me pale? Something in her smile, something that I'll never understand. Her wild abandon, what is it about her that parts the waters? What is it about her that hoists the sail? Something in her hair instructing where to touch. Why do I need her so much? This woman makes me cry. This woman makes me burn. This woman speaks and I can fall apart. This hatred that I see has been reserved for me, yet I want more and more and more. And what is it about her that pulls me closer? What is it about her that tips the scale? This girl is all I have, so soft, so fair, so fine, and she's forever mine. This woman builds me up, this woman tears me down, this woman speaks and I can fall apart. Then comes another man, pretending he can win her heart. Well, let him start. What is it about her? So sly, so secret. Something in the way she catches light. Should I hold my own or be alone tonight? What is it about her that jumbles feelings inside? What is it about her that mixes passion with pride? Should I live without her and let her go? How long must I scream? No!
I'll admit that in the past I've been a nasty. They weren't kidding when they called me, well, a witch. But you'll find that nowadays I've mended all my ways, repented, seen the light, and made a switch true. Yes, and I fortunately know little magic. It's a talent that I always have possessed. And you lately, please don't laugh. I use it on behalf of the miserable, the lonely, and depressed. Pathetic, poor, unfortunate souls in pain, in need. This one longing to be thinner, that one wants to get the girl, and do I help them? Yes, indeed. These poor, unfortunate souls, so sad, so true. They come crawling to my cauldron, crying spells, merciless pleas, and I help them. Yes, I do. Now it's happened once or twice. Someone couldn't pay the price, and I'm afraid I had to rake them across the coals. See, I've had the odd complaint, but on the whole I've been a saint to those poor unfortunate souls. Come on, you poor unfortunate soul, go ahead, make your choice. I'm a very busy woman and I haven't got all day. It won't cost much, just your voice. You poor unfortunate soul, it's sad but true. If you want to cross a bridge, my dear, you've got to pay the toll. Take a gulp and take a breath and go ahead and sign the scroll. Not from Jackson, now I've got a voice. The boss is on the roll. Those poor unfortunate souls.
Did I see sirens go flying past? Though I don't know what tomorrow's bringing, I've got a singular impression things are moving too fast. I'm gliding smooth as a figure skater. I'm riding hot as a rocket blast. I just expected it 10 years later. I've got a singular impression things are moving too fast. You say, oh no, step on the brakes, do whatever it takes to stop this train. Slow, slow, the lights turning red. But I say, oh no, whatever I do, I barrel on through and I don't complain. No matter what I try, I'm flying full speed ahead. I'm never worried to walk the wire. I don't do anything just half-assed. But with the stakes getting somewhat higher, I've got a singular impression things are moving too fast. I found a woman I love, and I found an agent who loves me. Things might get bumpy, but some people analyze every detail. Some people stall when they can't see the trail. Some people freeze out of fear that they'll fail. But I keep rolling on. Some people can't find success with their art. Some people never feel love in their heart. Some people can't tell the two things apart. But I keep rolling on. Oh, maybe I can't follow through. But oh, what else am I supposed to do? I dreamed of writing like the high and mighty. Now I'm the subject of a bidding war. I've met my personal Aphrodite. I'm doing things I've never dreamed of before. We start to take the next step together. Found an apartment on 73rd. The Atlantic Monthly's printing my first chapter. 2,000 bucks without rewriting one word. I left Columbia and I don't regret it. I wrote a book and Sonny Meta read it. My heart's been stolen, my ego's swollen. I just keep rolling on. You say, well, what else is in store? Got all this and more before 24. It's hard not to be sure. I'm spinning out of control. Out of control. I'm feeling panicked and rushed and hurried. I'm feeling outmaneuvered and outclassed. But I'm so happy I can't get worried about this singular impression. I've got a singular impression things are moving too fast.
When I was a girl, I had a favorite story of the meadowlark who lived where the rivers wind. Her voice could match the angels in its glory, but she was blind. The lark was blind. An old king came and took her to his palace, with walls of burnished bronze and golden braid. And he fed her fruit and nuts from an ivory chalice, and he prayed. sing for me of the silver morning. Set me free, my meadowlark, and I will buy you a priceless jewel and cloth of brocade and crewel, and I'll love you for life if you will sing for me. Then one day as the lark sang by the water, the god of the sun heard her in his flight, and her singing moved him so he came and brought her the gift of sight. He gave her sight, and she opened her eyes to the shimmer and the splendor of this beautiful young god, so proud and strong. And he called to the lark in a bold voice, both rough and tender, "Come along, fly with me, my meadowlark, fly with me on the silver morning, past the sea where the dolphins bark. We will dance on the coral beaches, make a feast of the plums and peaches, just as far as your vision reaches. Fly with me." But the meadowlark said no, for the old king loved her so. She couldn't bear to wound his pride, so the sun god flew away. And when the king came down that day, he found his meadowlark had died. Every time I heard that part, I cried. And now I stand here starry-eyed and stormy. Oh, just when I thought my heart was finally numb, a beautiful young man appears before me, singing, "Come, oh, won't you come? And what can I do with finally for the first time? The one I'm burning for returns the glow. If the love has come at last, is picked the worst time, still I know I've got to go. Fly away, meadowlark, fly away in the silver morning. If I stay, I'll grow to curse the dark, so I won't lose behind me. I won't let tomorrow bind me, and I won't let tomorrow find me back this way before my best once again can blind me. Fly away. Wait to say goodbye, my beautiful young man. And
the field was bright with clover. I saw the finish sign. I started as a rover, and then victory was mine. I thought the race was over, but they just keep moving the line. They cheered at my persistence, but bred for my decline. The path of least resistance led to Hollywood and Vine. I tried
to go the distance, but they just keep moving the line. I handled every corner, each bump along the track. I started on the outside and then hit the inside track. I left the other Phillies back at the starting gate. Was ready on my mark, I got to center. Hurry up and wait. So talent and ambition won me a chance to shine. I aced the big audition, but it's raining on cloud nine. Can't beat the competition, 'cause they just keep moving the line. I handled every corner, each bump along the track. And when I saw the ribbon, well, there was no turning back. I won the photo finish, I posed for other men. But before I got my trophy, well, the race began again. So I've made friends with rejection, I've straightened up my spine. I'll change each imperfection till it's time to drink the wine. I'll toast to resurrection, but they just keep moving the line. Oh God, please give me some direction, 'cause they just keep moving the line.
Yes, Katie. Kirsty, Cameron, Katie, what a start to Act 2, am I right? Yes, amazing. Do we all have a good break? Yeah, we're all refreshed, lovely. How are we all doing at home? Give them a wave, still with us. Next up, we have the amazing Ella Williams singing Till I Hear You Sing, yes. We have Sophie Voyner singing Good Kid from The Lightning Thief, which I'm buzzing for. But first, we have Abel Law with I'm Not Afraid of Anything. Come on, Abel.
Hello. Jenny's afraid of water. I mean, she swims and all, but still she's afraid of water. So she won't go near the sea. Not me. And Katie's afraid of darkness. I mean, she sleeps and all, but still she's afraid of darkness. So when the lights are out, she has to hold my hand. I don't understand. I'm not afraid of anything, be it mountains, water, dragons, dark or sky. I'm not afraid of anything. Tell me, where's the challenge if you never try? So watch me fly. I'm not afraid. Daddy's afraid of babies. I mean, he got through me, but now he's afraid of babies. 'Cause he's scared of what they'll be. Not me. And Mama's afraid of crying, so she tries to hold it in, but she's afraid of crying. So she would look at me with tears stuck in her eyes, and I don't ask why. I'm not afraid of anything, be it growing old or going out of style. I'm not afraid of anything. Tell me who would give up without a trial? Another mile. I'm not afraid. And I hear the calling of adventure, and I hear the ringing in my ears. The lights are glaring, trumpets blaring. I'm right here. And I hear the calling of tomorrow, and I feel the stirring in my bones. And David loves me. He's afraid to hold me. Listen to the calling of excitement. Can you feel the stirring in my bones? My pulse is steady, the lights are ready. I can start. Never stop the calling of a challenge. Blessing on the water and the stones. And David loves me. He's afraid to tell me. David loves me. He's afraid to hold me. He's afraid to trust me. And he'll always be. He's afraid of me. And I'm not afraid of anyone. I am sure to win with anyone at all. I'm not afraid of anyone. Not a soul alive can get behind these walls. So watch them go and watch them fall. 'Cause after all, I'm not afraid.
I hear you sing once more. And music, your music, it teases at my ear. I turn and it fades away, and you're not here. Let hope pass, let dreams pass, let them die. Without you, what are they for? I'll always feel no more than halfway real till I hear you sing once
Six schools in 6 years, been kicked out of every place. Everything I ever do is wrong, never find where I belong. Everybody on my case. The same old story, the same old song. Don't act up, don't act out, be strong. I keep my head down, I keep my chin up, but it ends up all the same. With pack your bags, Percy, you're always to blame. I never try to do anything, I never mean to hurt anyone. I try to be a good kid, a good kid, a good son. And no one ever will take my side. All I ever do is take the ball. I try to be a good kid. Guess I'm good for nothing at all. Gabe was a world-class jerk. Dad was never there. The only family that really mattered, well, she vanished into the air. And now I finally find a haven, someplace safe where I can stay till it's pack your bags, Percy. Now go, go away. I never try to do anything, I never mean to hurt anyone. I swear that I'm a good kid. Yeah, Percy, that's a good one. And no one ever will take my side. All I ever do is take the ball. I swear that I'm a good kid. Guess I'm good for nothing at all. The schools in 6 years, every battle, every day. No one ever tells me that they're proud. No one asks me, Percy, how'd you like to come around and stay? All you get are bad grades and a bum rap and a bad rep and a good smack and no friends and no hope and no mom. She's taken away. I swear I never stole anything. I never mean to hurt anyone. I swear that I'm a good kid who's had a bad run. And all I need is one last chance to prove I'm good enough for someone. I'm good enough for someone, enough for someone. I'm good enough for someone.
Yes, yes. Incredible. Absolutely obsessed. How we doing? We having a good night? Love it. Next up, we have Stephanie Howlett with If I Didn't Believe in You. But first up, we have Trevor Lynn with Lost in the Brass. Ooh.
There it goes again, the moment's gone, and I'm too lame to speak. Another wasted opportunity. Always waiting for something to happen, but nothing's gonna happen. Not for me. Buddy, I'm always buddy. I'm a gay. For your information, forever in this situation, waiting and hoping you'll notice how I'm feeling. But every time I get him near, I fade away, I disappear. That's me, never getting heard. He just smiles and walks away like I never said a word. Oh, oh, can anybody hear me? Am I just blowing air while the whole world marches past? Still, I blow and blow, though I know it gets me nowhere. I just get lost, lost in the brass. Flutes don't sparkle quite like batons. There's no visual attraction, no stimulus reaction. Pretty music, it's all the pretty that I got. I'm special in a quiet way, at least that's what my parents say. Whatever, they were never in the band, and their hair is turning gray, and they don't understand. Oh, can anybody hear me? I just know, I know I could sparkle on the grass, but my melody can never be heard clearly. I just get lost, lost, lost in the brass. I get so lost, lost in the brass. Listen, I'm not background noise. Listen, I make music. See me, I'm not one of the boys. I shine, I shine, I shine on my own. So I don't wear makeup, I don't stick my hair up in some awesome-tastic pink beret. No, I'll never be a majorette. I'm plain, I'm basic, and I sweat when I get nervous. I suck at popularity. People just don't notice me someday. High school's gotta end, and I finally find a place where this woodwind doesn't blend. Oh, there's a whole world to be pursuing. If I could just get out and leave it all here in the past. Yeah, they'll remember me thinking, gosh, how is he doing? But I'll be long gone. Oh, I'll be solo avocado, cutting loud and clear right through the timber blast, soaring high above that clumsy piano. I won't be lost, lost, lost in the brass. And finally they'll see there's so much more to me. At last I won't be lost, lost in the brass, lost in the brass. Thank you.
There are people, and they are publishing my book, and there's a party they are throwing. And while you've made it very you think this would all be much easier than it's turned out to be? Well, then talk to me, Kathy. Talk to me. If I didn't believe in you, we'd never have gotten this far. If I didn't believe in you and all of the 10,000 women you are, if I didn't think you could do anything you ever wanted to, if I wasn't certain that you'd come through somehow, the fact of the matter is, Kathy, I wouldn't be standing here now. If I didn't believe in you, we wouldn't be having this fight. If I didn't believe in you, I would walk out the door and say, Kathy, you're right. But I never could let that go. Knowing the things about you I know, things when I met you 4 years ago, I knew. It never took much convincing to make me believe in you. Don't we get to be happy, Kathy? At some point down the line, don't we get to relax without this new tourist pushing me further from you? If I'm cheering on your side, Kathy, why can't you support mine? Why do I have to feel I've committed some felony, doing what I always swore I would do? I don't want you to hurt. I don't want you to sink. But you know what I think? I think you'll be fine. Just hang on and you'll see. But don't make me wait till you do to be happy with you. Will you listen to me? No one can give you courage. No one can thicken your skin. I will not fail so you can be comfortable, Kathy. I will not lose because you can't win. If I didn't believe in you, and here's where the travelogue ends. If I didn't believe in you, I couldn't have stood before all of our friends and said, this is the life I choose. This is the thing I can't bear to lose. Trip us or trap us, but we refuse to fall. That's what I thought we agreed on, Kathy. If I hadn't believed in you, I wouldn't have loved you at all.
Gorgeous. Amazing. Next up, we have got, I'm here, Wondering by Millie Cranston, Not a Day Goes By with Connor Headley, but first, On the Street Where You Live from My Fair Lady, sung by Alice Hind.
I have often walked down this street before, but the pavement always stayed beneath my feet before. All at once am I several stories high, knowing I'm on the street where you live. Are there lilac trees in the heart of town? Can you hear a lark in any other part of town? Does enchantment pour out of every door? No, it's just on the streets where you live. And oh, the towering feeling just to know somehow you are near. The overpowering feeling that any second you may suddenly appear. People stop and stare, they don't bother me, for there's nowhere else on earth that I would rather be. Let the time go by, I won't care if I can be here on the streets where you live.
A little twinge, a little shock, a little whisper at the bottom of your memory. A sudden wind, a gentle knock, and then a rustle in the leaves. You hold your breath, you check the lock, you reassure yourself that nothing's at the window. But you're wondering, you're wondering, you're wondering what that was. Nothing's gonna happen. Nothing's gonna happen. You turn a key, you flip a switch, you settle back into the blissful unfamiliar. You close your eyes, but there's an itch, a little hurt your heart retrieves. But you ignore the tiny twitch, pretend the feeling will be gone before the morning. But you're wondering, you're wondering, you're wondering where you are. Nothing's gonna happen. Nothing's gonna happen. But wouldn't it be fine to share the weather in her eyes? nothing's gonna happen. Nothing has to happen.
Not a day goes by, not a single day, but you're still somehow part of my life, and it looks like you'll stay as the days go by. I keep thinking, when does it end? Just go on thinking and sweating and cursing and crying and turning and reaching and waking and dying, and no, not a day goes by, not a blessed day, but you're still somehow part of my life, and you don't go away, so there's hell to pay. And until I die, I'll die day after day after day after day after day after day after day. There's hell to pay, and until I die, I'll die day after day after day after day after day after day after day, till the days go by.
Incredible stuff. We've come to the end of the night. I just wanted to say thank you so much for your incredible response. Every single performer has come out being like, they are an amazing audience. So I really appreciate it. After the couple of years we've had, having a response like this makes such a difference. So thank you to you. So to finish us off, we have got I Loved You Too Much from I Could Use a Drink, sung by the incredible Nadia Ruth. We then have Everybody Says Don't, sung by Amelia Atherton. But before that, Sophie Bassett-Hughes with If I Could Tell Her from Dear Evan Hansen. Have an amazing evening. Thank you.
He thought you were awesome.
You thought I was awesome, my brother?
Definitely.
How?
Well, he said, there's nothing like your smile, sort of subtle and perfect and real. And he said, you never knew how wonderful that smile could make someone feel. And he knew whenever you'd get bored, you'd scribble stars on the cuffs of your jeans. And he wondered how you learn to dance like all the rest of the world isn't there. But he kept it all inside his head. What he saw, he left unsaid. And though he wanted to, he couldn't talk to you, he couldn't find the way. But he would always say, if I could tell her everything I see, if I could tell her how she's everything to me, but we're a million worlds apart, and I don't know how I would even start. If I could tell her, if I could tell her.
Did he say anything else?
About you?
Never mind, I don't really care anyway.
No. He just said so many things. I'm just trying to remember the best ones. He thought you look really pretty. It looked pretty cool when you put indigo streaks in your hair.
You did?
Yeah. And he wondered how you learn to dance like all the rest of the world isn't there. But he kept it all inside his head. What he saw, he left unsaid. If I could tell her everything I see, if I could tell her how she's everything to me, but we're a million worlds apart, and I don't know how I would even start. If I could tell her, if I could tell her, but what do you do when there's this great divide?
He just seems so far away.
And what do you do when the distance is too wide?
It's like I don't know anything.
How do you say I love you? I love you. I love you. But we're a million worlds apart, and I don't know how I would even start. If I could tell her, if I could.
Hello. So that's it, it's over. You're gonna just up and go. Don't give me that look like I should feel sorry for you. 'Cause you can just carry on. But you don't know. You don't know how hard this hit me. It's like I get what you're saying, but that won't make it easier. 'Cause words don't cushion falls, and I'm already shattered. So off you go, off you go. You've had enough, you've given up on me. Show me up 'cause you think you know better. True enough, I may have lost my touch, but you say that you're leaving because I loved you too much. I think the hardest part is knowing that you love me first before I even saw you or made sense of us. Still off you go, off you go. You've had enough, you've given up on me. Show me up 'cause you think you know better. True enough, I may have lost my touch, but you say that you're leaving. You know I hate surprises, forcing me to rise up. Now that you decided to take charge and throw me out. So what happened to working on the things that were broken? Or just sitting this hurting while you run away? All I know, all I know of you is broken. You've had enough, you've given up on me. Show me up 'cause you think you know better. True enough, I may have lost my touch,
cheers and all that stuff. Safe journeys home, and thank you so much again for being so amazing. Have a good night.